So then we're live again, guys. So tonight we are going to have Denise Pridemore, but we're just actually waiting for her to come on at some point. But we'll just go down rabbit holes. As usual, we'll just go down rabbit holes. So I'll share out how's everybody's week been.
Busy.
Crap.
Hey, Nigel. For the North Pole.
Let me open this up because I can't see comments.
Right, sorry. I'll put it up again. It says, "Hi everyone, I'm from the North Pole, guys." So yeah. So what's wrong, Bri? What's been wrong with your week, darling?
Oh, usual crap. Bloody car troubles. Waterproof's gone, so I'm off the road again till I can get it done. And it's not a chipping apparently, which is about right, because for water pump doing, you've got to do main belt or something. So it's going to cost me about 300 quid. Bloody car only costs 5, so
you should start an OnlyFans, Bri.
What?
You should start an OnlyFans.
Nice. I'm going to wait. Yeah, I will. I'll start an OnlyFans. I'm just going to wear nothing on my top and show my titties.
There's enough.
That's that.
There's enough windows there, and you can probably take pictures of parts of your car, and they're all,
Yeah.
Listen, the way this world is going, that is very much true. Robert says, "Hi guys, I'm needing a new gearbox." Hello, Mr. Seedon. Wayne's in the house. Hello. So yeah, the world's just going crazy now. Absolutely nuts, man.
Yeah, it is.
So
yeah, apart from that, I'm all right. I'm same old me, and I don't alter. What's the point?
Eric says, let's get Bri a new car. We need to.
Eric, I love you, my mister.
Right, so come on, fire a subject, guys. You just pick a subject and I'll just say aye.
Oh my God. Again. Paranormal, just paranormal, talk about everything.
Talk about everything.
In between.
Hey.
Denver Airport.
Fakery's done my nutting this week. Absolutely done my nutting. I'm sick to death of seeing videos of stupid cobras 16 foot long chasing an ethnic down the path type thing. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. And UFO in sky, apparently over like Clecudder's facts, you know what I mean? It's balmy.
Oh, I've actually seen that. I seen there was one in America again. There was a UFO sighting, and it's like, what is going on? We were actually talking about this last night. We were talking a bit about UFOs and aliens because we ended up talking about conspiracy theories. Oh, wait to tell you this, right? What I learned last night. Grizzly told me the guy that killed Kennedy supposedly getting released and supposedly doing an interview.
Yeah, right. Can't see that happening.
What, Marcel, whatever his name is? It's apparently the guy that killed Kennedy was French.
Well,
if you saw the documentary years ago, they actually named him.
Well, see what I was saying to Grizzly. Say the interview does happen. I get 6 months and he'll disappear. They're not going to take that line down. They'll be shiting themselves.
Yeah, wow. You did conspiracies, didn't you, the other night as well?
Well, we were actually meant to do the Hillside Strangler, but don't ask me. Don't, because he'll slag me, because it's my usual, I forget.
Well, the thing is, it's been bugging me for the last few days about all these power cuts that's going off.
Wayne, I said rain. I don't know why I said rain. Wayne says, I reckon it was a sniper on the bridge. That's supposedly true because of where the shot was fired.
Yeah, well, on the documentary I saw.
Oh, hey, Dan.
I reckon he was up the embankment and he sniped from behind a tree. But they said to a guy, "You realised the guy who shot him was stood behind you. This guy nearly had a heart attack." What, you're telling me on TV that I was next to the sniper?
Oh,
But
bad I love a good conspiracy.
they reckon he was a French hitman.
So what are you saying, Brian, about the power cuts?
I think it was Forrest Gump. Anyway.
Hi, Arita. Wayne says that others were just bald guys giving the sniper a hand to get away. Exactly. Definitely, Wayne, without a doubt. Here comes Nick.
What's up, guys?
Nick, what's happened to your name? Oh, Jesus.
It's not July the 4th yet.
July the 4th.
Yeah, with 4th of July coming up, I decided to dress up for this special occasion.
Definitely, Wayne. Here's Mr. Winter. Hi, Dan.
You mean?
So, Nick, we're talking conspiracies a wee bit again.
Again?
Again? Fuck's sake.
All these power cuts that's going off. At this day and age, with all technology we've got, why is the power cuts? Most places, especially in America, have got backup generators, but even they're failing. What's all that about?
It's a really good question. I've often actually wondered that too. Like, I always thought for the most part it had something to do with maybe saving like power costs or something like that when you're using generators because you're not relying on outside energy. Wait, what? I thought basically, I always believed that if you have a generator of your own that generates on its own power, you're saving like money from, getting it from other sources of energy and whatnot. But I don't know.
Wayne says I don't get power cuts, I have solar.
Yeah, and some people have solar too. They don't even have generators.
But yeah, it's quite a mad one. Oh, by the way, did you see that everybody's in arms about Netflix? Because obviously you realise what happened last week with the 5 people that passed away on the
I did see that. Yeah,
and then they put Titanic on this week on Netflix, and everybody's in an uproar about it.
That's another thing.
That's bad timing.
That's a small thing. It's to take people's attention away from everything else that's going on.
We need to harness Tesla's ideas. Definitely, Wayne, without a doubt.
I watched a documentary on Tesla and they proved that everything he did worked. And also, the hotel he died on, when they went into it, they realised the whole Tesla coil.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick disappeared on us.
Nope, I'm still here. I just dropped something.
Yeah,
Dan says there's so many things wrong with Netflix. You're right, Dan, because see the American Netflix, it's mental. The American Netflix seems to have all the British stuff, and then you look at our Netflix, and it's like shite. It is becoming shite with films and things like that. Wayne says he had 7 chests of ideas that were removed by shadow government.
I think there's a lot more than that because they only found 20 and they reckon he had nearer 60.
I totally agree, Robert. We need to stop paying bills. Dan says, in fact, it's all big corporations. Definitely, Dan. But yeah, so I must admit, I had a wee bit of a chuckle at Netflix, but it was in shock. Like, wow, like this happens one week and you're putting Titanic on the next week. Yeah,
there's definitely a CEO or somewhere that didn't have the brains to think how that was a bit insensitive.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Since the phrase come out, any publicity is good publicity. It's gone negative. So they're even using all this negative publicity because it's publicity at the end of the day. It's getting mentions.
Wayne says, I think Smithsonian has all the Tesla stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the CIA.
Yeah.
Well, probably. Dan says, I think they know exactly what they were doing. I would say they do, Dan. Absolutely. I even heard that the Ocean Gate is still offering people the chance to go in another submerger, to go to
Well,
down
yeah.
to the Titanic. And it's
There's
like,
more than one.
you're fucking nuts.
Yeah, I know. It's just crazy what they've been doing.
Are you fanning yourself, Nick?
Yeah, and it's also, I know you can't see it, but it's also 4th of July theme too. I know you can't see it on this. Yep, right here. Now you can see it's got these designs. So
Yeah. It's June, don't
it's
you?
hot, honestly, because don't forget, I mean, it's not necessarily the weather, it's because of the air quality, and we can't have our windows open. So
Yeah.
I gotta have something to cool myself off.
Well, Nick, I'm getting memorised with your stars. I keep seeing your stars and it's like they're hypnotising me. In fact, we'll need to put on your song. Eric says, I want to try and reinvent some of Tesla's ideas.
You
Good
don't
luck to you, Eric.
Yeah, you don't need to reinvent them. Just find the schematics for them. They all work.
Yeah. Wayne says, Rothschilds had money invested in Ocean Gate, without a doubt. Oh, Nick's having hot flushes. I think he's going through the old menopause. Robert says, it's getting to the stage we're going to pay for bottled water. That wouldn't surprise me. Hey, Claire.
Oh, hey,
I thought Nick was Elton John.
I said that. Do you remember on his birthday?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a thing going on here.
There. I think.
Just want them specs, Nick. Them specs. That's all you need.
Yeah. How was Glastonbury last weekend, Nick?
Come on, Nicholas, give us a thing song. I think I'm Still Standing. That's a pretty good song.
Don't forget, you got Grizzly's song that he always plays whenever I'm around. That's
my God.
my theme song too.
Every time, right, guys, listen to this. Every time we're on the crime show and Nick comes on, Grizzly's straight on me hypnotised with the Notorious B.I.G. Seriously. And then last night, Nick sent me a video that I couldn't really watch during the show. I kind of got the grasp of what it was. When I turned up the tune, it was Nick's tune, and I was in stitches. I'll need to send it on to you guys. It was funny.
You guys gotta watch it. It was so damn funny, that video. That I think it was.
Robert says typical American OTT. Wayne says they have proved that you can use just one cable for the electric circuit instead of two. That was a Tesla idea that worked. Goes to show he was ahead of time. It certainly does, Wayne. Eric says, wait, aren't we paid for bottled water already? Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
well, we are. I mean, we sell it at our store, obviously, so we have to pay for it.
Oh my God! I bet the price of everything's nuts these days.
Well, on that music thing, there's only one. I seem to recall that. What is it now? Don't Let Your Sun Go Down on Me, is it? Something like that.
Oh, I love that song.
I also got to say, too, about like for paying a bottle of water and stuff, not only do you have to pay for it, they're increasing the prices for it, too. Like, yeah, because like at our store, like a couple weeks ago,
it was really expensive.
What? Wait, what, Ian?
Considering it's free.
Well, no, it's like we usually got these special bottles of water. They only were like $1 to purchase. Now, like, they haven't been bringing those in. They've been replacing with other brands and whatnot, and it's like $2-3 more. Like it's becoming expensive.
This is
that's nothing, Nick. When I used to DJ raves in the 90s, a bottle of water was about $5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hold that thought. You were a DJ.
It's actually it's a rule.
Yeah.
And if you go into a pub,
I've still got my gear. Thanks very much.
If you go into a pub and ask for water, ask for tap water because it's free. If you ask for a bottle of water or water from, to pop gun, then they can charge you for it. But if you ask for tap water, they can't charge you for it.
Okay.
Dan says, I think the old saying of follow the money is more prevalent now than ever. Only now it's power they crave, which is why these governments are becoming totally. Wayne's saying air up bottles are even worse. Hi, James. The water is free, Robert says, and Dan says, I do, my stage name was Fat Boy Fat. So where did you DJ then? I'm
I
intrigued.
didn't know you DJ'd.
All over the place.
I can't. Do you know what, Mark? I was talking to Mark Manley, and he shocked me about the whole situation, like his taste in music, and I'm like that. Oh my god! I'm just like, what?
I started DJing in the breakdance era, and it was all electro. Then we used to mix all that, and then I got into doing weddings and birthdays, and then clubs.
I've not done
the bit of the life scene,
I've not done DJing commercially, but I was the DJ at the school disco.
Watch out.
Yeah, when I first left school, the deal was that I got the top 10 on vinyl.
Hi, Irene. Hope you're okay.
I got top 10 every
Hey,
week.
Mark.
So it was a good deal. I didn't get paid, but I got top 10, so I was bang on. I've got a proper collection. Other than that, I've done karaoke. I like karaoke.
When I used to do childhood DJ working for food, oh my god, I didn't even know that. Do you know what? I've got a huge phobia of crowds. I've never ever been to any concerts, right? Nothing like Glastonbury or Tea in the Park, because it's just too much for me. Because I just don't like. But I used to love sitting and watching when it used to broadcast on like the TV, because my uncle used to do security down in Glastonbury when it used to be on. And I can always remember like sitting and watching it, but I never ever fancied it. I just can't do crowds, no matter how much I try.
Louis, you can conquer anything, love. I was agoraphobic for 19 years, and I became security at concerts. So you can beat it. You can beat it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Ireland.
You just get pinned to the railing, one of the two.
Aye. No, in my luck, I'd probably get flung about like a wet tracksuit.
See, I'm used to crowds, so I could handle it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be all those women in the woods, wouldn't it, Nick? That's where you.
Do you know, actually, Nick, I need to send you a song that I know for years ago, and you'll never look at Yogi Bear the same again.
Should I be scared about the song that you're sending me? I mean, should I get an adult?
Well, put it this way: please don't play it in front of your mum and dad.
I'll just find another adult then.
Because your mum and dad would bar you for talking to me.
Yeah, they probably.
Anyway.
Eric says, don't worry, Lois, I have a phobia of crowds too. I'm glad that somebody's with me. Wayne says, I used to be in a duet band doing covers for 10 years as a keyboardist. Oh, and lead singer. Loved it, though very nerve-wracking. I would love to hear you sing, Wayne. I do love things. Oh, here comes this pest. Right, I'm here with the hairplay. Let's get on with it, love. Just you keep your hands off my friend here, Mr. Scott. Keep on. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I just couldn't like that. See, Guns N' Roses, I know they were in Glasgow.
Guns N' Roses.
I think it was this week, wasn't it? They were in Glasgow. And I seen all the like pictures that people were putting up, and I'm thinking, oh my god, but I love Guns N' Roses. I absolutely love them. My favourite song's November Rain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've got it.
Oh, November Rain. I love that song. I have that on my phone, actually.
Yeah, and I like Jovi too.
I also like their song, of course, they're one of their famous ones, which I hear a lot when they have like summer festivals. They have like a metal band or something. They always play their song like "Welcome to the Jungle." That's always a kick-ass one.
Piss off, asshole!
My lord, am I a god now?
Wayne says Dire Straits' Walk of Life was probably my best. Oh wow, we'll need to listen to that, Wayne. I hate insects because we have a lot of them and some of them are poisonous creatures. Take care, Irene, please watch.
They have.
Scott says, my hands are in my pockets, that's why I'm all fuck off you.
I was gonna say I know all too well, like with what Irene's talking about, because among the insects they have there, which is always something to supposedly they've gone over here now, it's the Japanese giant hornets, or what they've been calling the murder hornets. I know those are native.
Oh no.
Yeah, those things are terrifying.
Yes, they're called, the original title used to be called the cicada killers, because they can
No, they're actually two different types of. They're actually two different insects. I mean, they're still the same insects, but they're two different species of it. So yeah, the cicada killer wasps, they're native here throughout North America, and I think parts of Europe. But the Japanese giant hornets, those are native to Japan. There are similar ones throughout other parts of Asia, and those are, yeah, they're insects that are not to be messed with. They're
Great.
Yeah. See, like what Dan had just said. They actually, you're close to it, Dan. They've been calling them murder hornets.
Can I just say, right, honestly, how does folk come up with these names? Like for like insects, like hornets? What made it hornets? What made it cockroaches?
Oh.
That's just a random thought. I know, sorry, I forgot about your fear. Wayne's saying Axe Rose is starting to sound like the old man in Family Guy now, love. Oh, yeah. Wayne, funny enough, you should say that.
Like Kermit the Frog at Glastonbury.
Yep. Do you know, I seen the TikTok, him sounding, and see when you listen to Axel and Herbert, I started laughing because it was so alike, it was uncanny.
I've heard a version where the bloke that does that Klingons on the starboard bow.
Don't you?
That is funny.
Scott says, Brian, Ian, yous are looking well, but not as well as Sir Nick. You fuck off with your thing, Nick. That's laughing. Irene, that's why we have a vaccine for everyone, including children who have to be vaccinated as children. That's a good thing, though.
That's really great.
Over here, we have whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh no. Am I annoying you yet, Lloyd?
Down here in Yorkshire, we have a clip route logo.
My kids love the Seagull song. Myself, but it's from Star Wars, sung by Yoda. I love you. Star Trek guy.
Yes.
Then my work is now you can piss off. But do you know what? I can remember the Jar Jar Binks when Wayne says about Yoda. See the Jar Jar Binks, you get the toy and it used to sing and it used to shake with the wee tune. I love it.
There's also that one where you jabber in there.
We're too old to have had Jar Jar Binks as a toy.
I don't even think I know what that is, so that probably wasn't from my generation.
When Jar Jar Binks actually came out in the films, we were probably
what am I saying? I know who that. Okay, what the hell am I saying? I know exactly what that means.
Wake up!
No, I said I remember now.
Wayne, you need to send me a voice clip of you doing Jar Jar. I love Jar Jar Binks.
Well, I will tell you this. Speaking of like voice and characters and stuff, whoever said about the old guy from Family Guy, Herbert, my friend Don, who does the show Fear Fans, he can actually do that voice. It's too bad I can't. I know he's working right now, but it's too bad he can't be on right now so he could do his
Oh yes, thank you.
voice. So yeah, Don, he could do that voice from Family Guy.
I love how they. I love
Weirdest
how.
collaborations. Weirdest collaborations. I think one of my favourites is an opera singer from Huddersfield, and Sean Ryder, and he does Barcelona. It's absolutely amazing. You think, what the hell? This is going to be shite, and it's not. It's actually pretty good.
I've not heard it, but as soon as you mentioned Sean Ryder, that sort of makes me think, what the hell?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Wait,
It's pretty good. I remember his name. He's an opera singer from Yorkshire. He actually did the theme tune to Star Trek, to Enterprise.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I believe it or not, he sang the theme tune. But he's an opera singer. But he can do a oh God, I'm shite with names. He can do a Michael Bolton type thing, because Michael Bolton were a trained opera singer, but he's got that husky rock vibe voice. Well, this guy can do it as well. Russell Watson, got it.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Listen to that one, definitely.
Lynn says, I love. Oh, sorry, Lynn, I've cut your comment off, love. I love Gun N' Roses, have seen them, and have followed Slash's Velvet Revolver and his own brand name Slash. I was very disappointed with Axl's voice, it was awful. The music is still good though. You always
Yeah.
find sometimes that the music's better, like the actual song, than the actual singer when they do lives. Because as much, I'm just going to listen to it now. As much as I love the song Counting Stars, see when the guys actually know he's actually singing it live, it's not as good.
No. Have you listened to that wee little ginger lady from up your neck of the woods yet?
No,
Or have you
but
forgot?
again,
You forgot, haven't you? You have. You forgot.
I'm
How
fucking
very dare you.
terrible. I need a personal assistance.
Yes,
Cliff
don't forget,
says
Brian,
they
she's a
wanted me
Smith.
to They
Nappy
wanted me
dress.
to
Oh, Lord, Italian? I thought they didn't always speak Italian in operas.
No, it's not Italian, is it? In operas, it's Latin.
I love. Do you know? See the like tunes like the good, the bad, and the ugly. See when I watch the orchestra doing that, I'm just like amazed by the woman and the way she does the wow wow.
Oh.
Right, I'm away. Let's now, Wayne.
We're gonna have to sample that. Wow, wow.
Like, oh wow.
I thought you were going to do a
Oh,
spaghetti
here it is.
western then.
I'll sample that and put it in my synthesizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Wayne. I'm just going to listen to your thing with it now. Oh my god, that's fucking good, Wayne. That is really good. I really like that.
That was Wayne that did that?
Yeah, that was Wayne. That was Wayne cheating.
That's it. Next time he comes on, he's got the red dreadlocks.
Latin is no used much, but did start off as Latin. It's the same as really like Gaelic as well. Gaelic's not really used as much anymore. Eric, you know. But yeah, that was Wayne. That was what?
I think it depends where you come from.
Scotland you're in. Up in the Highlands, I still speak
It
it.
depends where you come from, doesn't it? I mean, Placido Domingo sings in Spanish, so gives a clue.
My nan spoke fluent Gaelic. I didn't know that until I was about 40.
Where were you?
She was just wittering away one day, and I said, "You speak Gaelic?" She went, "Yeah." I said, "How long have you spoken Gaelic?" She went, "My whole life." Well, how am I only finding out now?
See, I used to hate it when you used to get the on the telly. You used to get the Gaelic channel, and they would be playing something that I really wanted to watch, but I couldn't make my head in the telly what they were saying.
Mm.
Can't tell what you're saying half at time, so
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I have to translate most of the time.
Don't you start feeling like grizzly anymore.
I'm kidding. You know I love you.
I know, I love you too. Robert says, is it just me or is Costa coffee everywhere? It is. You'll find Costa coffee in every corner, street corner.
You can't even go to a garage now without coming across a Costa coffee machine.
Yeah, but it's horrible. I don't know how anybody can drink the stuff.
I don't even drink coffee.
I can imagine it's a bit like old American West coffee that's been stewed all day. You know what I mean?
Dan, my nan used to speak fluent Gaelic, but she was Italian.
I thought a lot of the coffee usually came from like Central and South America. I thought that's where most of it came from.
It is true, then.
What's the most expensive coffee?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
It's that one that goes through
I don't
tigers.
drink coffee.
Yeah,
it's that one that the tigers eat the coffee beans and then they let them poop about and then they grind them.
Yeah, civet.
Yeah,
no, that can't be true. They don't have tigers down south.
Did you hear about your coffee, darling? That is how your coffee. You give me the you get me any bother.
Trust me, you can't afford that coffee. It's really expensive.
Chef Poo coffee. It's nice, not coffee from monkey poop.
Yeah, they throw it. I mean, don't they throw it too?
Oh my god!
I've got to send you a video talking about. Nick, I've definitely got to send you that one. It's hilarious.
God! Do I dare watch that one now?
Yeah, it's funny.
Well, there actually is a similar video. I haven't seen it, but Lois, you remember I told you about that guy, that show that I showed clips of from the 3 J's? Remember I showed you those guys? They were talking about a video kind of like that, Ian. But in this case, it was an elephant that was, well, I guess it had too much fiber in it. It was bound up, and they pulled this plug out. It was like pure diarrhea coming out. These guys are wearing raincoats. They immediately got shit on.
Oh my god!
Elephant shit.
Wayne says Civet Poo coffee is up to $1,300 per kilo.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wouldn't pay that. Mind you, people do actually pay really crazy money for such things like coffee and things like that. Personally, I prefer tea. I've actually become quite accustomed to. Sorry, Brian, you go, honey.
Anything like that. I just won't pay. Why? No, makes sense.
YouTube,
Wayne knows what the video is.
YouTube video of the hippo farming. It's
a helicopter. They make jet.
Oh my god!
Nick, I've sent you the video.
Oh god! I don't even know if I want to see this.
You'll be laughing.
Oh god! I'm kind of scared now.
I would be scared or not. I'd be like, oh my god. But yeah, it's just crazy amount of like what I used to have like this. They used to do it's banned now for Tesco's because folk were getting highly addicted to it. It was rocket fuel. It was called rocket fuel, like coffee, and it was like energy mixed in with coffee. And I can remember that I bought it.
Oh!
Next step, you've killed him, Wayne. You've killed.
God. What the hell did you send me? I need to be in my mind for a second.
That's fine. There, you've killed my boy. I've lost track of what I was saying. So rocket fuel. So I thought, oh, it can't be that bad. So I thought I'd use it for a night shift. Honestly, see, after night shift, I felt like Timmy. Like, no Timmy, who's the guy out of South Park that's addicted to coffee? Well, that one, because I was like, where? And I had to stop drinking it because it was making me like, whoom.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to share the video in the chat, aren't I? Because they're
Yeah.
gonna.
Aye, please do it. I see what Ian's killed Nick. He has. He's a bastard. Nick's lost it. He's completely lost it. That's the first time I've ever, in fact, second time I've ever seen Nick lose it in a show. It's great fun. But yeah, so it's weird. Are you what flashy? You've got something flashing, Bri.
I have, yeah, I'm a flasher.
A secret flasher.
Yeah, I've come out in sympathy with Nick.
Oh man. Oh yeah, I do see the fly. Oh, you're trying to mimic what I got.
Bear one is the monkey like pull into the grass face. Oh my god.
That's exactly what Ian sent me.
Have you seen that one where that chimp's mulching up and down front of glass doing a yes, his handshake?
Oh, I don't think so. What do you
Sorry,
mean?
I was when Eric says we used to have a soda called Joe, twice the caffeine of regular soda. Oh my god, that would have me shaking. Nick, who's the character in South Park that drinks too much coffee?
Oh,
remember with the garden gnomes that steals the underpants?
The underpants gnomes, yeah.
I can't remember what that dude is called, but
Tweak, that's what his name is. Oh man,
There's another one, though, isn't there? There's another one that's always having cookies. The happy ones.
There you go. The video's there for all to watch.
Oh, yeah,
Tweak. Aye, it was Dan. It was in you silly man. Ian's obviously sent a chat, so if everybody goes into a riot, I know why. Lynn says I couldn't give that coffee, I'd end up doing the wall of death. Like the dog and something about Mary. Oh my god, see that scene where when he runs, the dog runs and jumps right out the window. Do you know? Definitely. Coffee's just a no-no for me. Do you know, it's really that bad. I wouldn't even class me really having a coffee because I have the smallest teaspoons because I can't bear the taste and I have like 4 sugars. So I don't know if it's the fact that I put 4 sugars and it's the sugar that's actually sending me more into hyperspace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so.
And then by the time it wears off, I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
4 sugars. That's almost treacle.
It is.
I must admit.
Like. And I ended up being diabetic, young lady, so pack it in.
I do it with my tea as well. It's like 4 sugars, and I like my tea like really milky.
I do. Yeah, mine's like hot milk.
Oh, if you don't like the taste, why were you drinking it? Because it was helping me on night shift, and because it was rocket fuel. So it was like I was wide awake to help me stay wide awake. But instead of helping me, it made me like tweak.
Banging your head on a wall would have had the same experience, wouldn't it?
Knowing myself, it would have probably knocked me out.
Well, I've got to admit that's the reason why I started with coffee through security, doing 16 and 18-hour shifts sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I know it's a long night, especially when you're trying. I think the dead point comes at 4 o'clock in the morning. That's when the tartness starts to hit you.
Yeah.
It's 4.
Well, for me, going down London, having to drive down before shift, standing about before we started, then doing your 8 hours, maybe 9 hours actual work, and then you've got to drive back from London. So that was worst bit about it, coming back. amount of times I've nearly fell asleep at wheel. So I
Oh my
always,
God.
always stopped at a truck stop or whatever and had some coffee.
Oh, definitely. You've got to watch that when they want to happen to you.
If you don't like coffee, lads, why don't you just take caffeine tablets?
Well, true. Coffee is good for lower thingy. What I did in one shift, right? This is why Stephen doesn't like to drink Red Bull, and I wouldn't drink Red Bull anyway, is because see the biggest cans, I sunk 2 of them in a shift, and my body went into full spasm. Like literally, I was like, my full body just was rattling, and I was like that. Oh no, I can't do that again. So I don't go near like anything like Red Bull or that because it's just pure gut rot, and it doesn't go with my acid reflux anyway.
Can't have that anyway, me.
I diabetic.
Yeah.
Aye. Wait, tea is more caffeine in it than coffee. I didn't know that, Wayne. And Dan says exactly, Ian. So it's been a really good show. We've been doing many rabbit holes tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got a lot of normal stuff tonight, haven't we?
Aye. Listen, last week we had the food channel. This week we're having the drinks channel. Next week it'll be
in the shit channel.
That's Nick.
We have had one.
That's called rectum.
How can I not see Nettie? But Nettie's in chat. Hi, Nettie.
Wait, what were you saying, Ian?
I said the shit channel. That's called your rectum.
I'm not myself. Nettie, hi. Nettie says good evening, better late than never. Catch up. What's the best cider? Everybody, what's the best cider? I would say Kronenbourg. I love Kronenbourg mixed fruit.
No,
that's a good one.
After that, I'm old school. I used to drink Woodpecker back in the day.
Yeah, that's Scrumpy stuff. I can't remember the name on it, but it used to be
Scrumpy
really...
Jack.
That's the one, yeah.
Frosty Jack.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll give you a clue, Nick. If you ever come to the UK, don't ever drink.
Uranus talking about plant. I think when I will.
Wait, I couldn't hear that. Sorry, what were you saying, Ian?
I said, if you ever come to the UK and someone says you want to try some scrumpy, don't ever drink homemade scrumpy because it will blind you.
Lynn's like, I like the fruity cider. Scrumpy cider, Bob shot. Aye, definitely. But I actually prefer Jack Daniels. Do you know what? I never used to like the smell of Jack Daniels. And it was my pal one night tricked me. And she says, try this drink. And I did. And she says, what do you think of it? And I went, oh my God, that's actually really nice. I said, what is it? She says, Jack Daniels and honey. And I was like that. I actually buying into this. I was like, I actually like that. I want to try the Jack Daniels with apple. I don't know what that's like.
Yeah, I'm a bit about that.
Has anybody tried mead? I've tried mead. That's really sickly. That really sickly. That's honey. That's a honey ale.
I like the American hard cider, orchid cider. Wayne proper. Aye, it's like I said, making beer in the bath. Oh no, Robert. Oh no. No.
The problem with homemade scrumpy is they forget to take the pips out, and the pips turn to cyanide. That's why they don't.
Yeah.
Lynn says, I love Jack Daniels. It's the only drink that doesn't give me a hangover. It wouldn't give me a hangover if I stopped taking Jaeger and top it. Oh, I love Jaeger bombs. Oh, yeah.
What's the most underestimated drink that you've ever had? For me, it's elderflower champagne because it's so light and floral and light, really light tasting as such until it hits back of your throat and then it hits your head. My God, that is potent stuff. That when it's brewed right.
I would say the one for me would be years and years ago when I used to party quite a lot, and my friend invited me up to hers. And she says, we'll try this Russian vodka. She's like, 100%. Like, She says, honestly. And I thought, oh, that's gone down so smoothly. So I had about 3. Oh my fucking God. I went out in the wind, hit me, and I was paralytic. Can't even remember that night.
That's not
It
vodka,
was
though, is it?
absolutely, oh,
That's not
wow.
vodka, though, is it? It's paint stripper.
Well, so it knocked me right onto my arse.
I had Virgin Island rum once, which is supposedly illegal to take off the Virgin Islands because it's 150%.
Yeah.
But if you know an officer in the Navy, they'll get you some. But I had one snaps glass of that, and I felt like I'd been drinking all night.
Yeah. That's brewed from sugar cane.
I'll be back 2 minutes, guys.
That's
She gone.
good.
She said
Quick,
she'd
let's
be
take it
right
out of the basement.
back.
God knows. My God, it's so
Penrod-
quiet.
Penrod
Good old
and black
American
makes me
moonshine.
spew.
Yeah,
Never
I've never
drink
had
that
the pleasure
again.
of trying that yet.
Mount Gay
Mm.
rum is nasty. Evaporates as soon as you open the bottle.
Yeah.
I've never
Like
heard of
I
that
said,
before.
but at least you know what you're getting with that. What I'm saying with that elderflower champagne, it's like pop. It's so light and
Yeah.
fragrant. You think, oh, nice, refreshing. No.
No.
As soon as you've had a glass of that, you're on
Yeah,
your
you
back.
say that. I had the very same experience, Bri, when I first had alcoholic lemonade.
Yeah.
There's-
Yeah.
Oh, like Mike's Hard Lemonade or something? Or
Oh, hooch. It was hooch when it first came
Yeah.
out over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bizarre. Drinking
Isn't it, though?
lemonade, getting drunk.
Exactly. Well, it's same with that elderflower champagne. By God, it's lethal stuff. We nicked it out into mate's uncle's garage, and we thought, right, we'll take it down to Lockman's, and we sat there. We're only about 12. When we were supping it like pop. Oh my God, we were in a rate tacking. We didn't go to school next day.
Yeah, that's probably as bad as white lightning cider, isn't it?
Oh, there's no chemicals. It were homebrew type thing. So you know what I mean. There's
Yeah.
no real chemicals like you get with that shit. White lightning. That's just alcohol, isn't it? And acid.
Are you done the comments, Nick? Just
No,
so that
not
I
yet.
know.
Well, no, I did a few of them, but I was getting up to like where Eric was. So I was about to say
Eric,
there was a.
but I'll let you do it. But, I didn't know that. But that's the most lethal. I think the most lethal one I've ever done. Was that one, and oh my God, I was so badly hungover the next day. And I think that's why I've really stopped drinking. I think the older that I'm getting, the more that the hangovers are heavy.
I just
I
don't
mean,
get 'em.
That may not be the worst yet, Lois. I mean, can we create a new beer called Gorilla Beer or something like that?
Oh my God, can you imagine? Oh,
You spray it in your hair, and then you get
And then
drunk.
drink it down.
I'll tell you what, I'll do that for next Friday, shall I? Well, just put Gorilla Glue in my head and then sit with my hands like this.
Did you guys ever see that they actually did an SNL skit on that whole situation? They actually did something like that with Gorilla Glue.
Oh my God. Right, I'm glad that I've got you here, Nick. Right, what I'm thinking is next week scrapping the crime show on the Thursday and just having a joint birthday party for the crime show and Fright-ners on Friday. So just combining the two into one.
All right, that sounds good.
So we're having a party because it's the first year of Fright-ners on Monday. Yay! Woo woo! First
Also,
year.
too, not to mention, if we're having this party, who's bringing the beer?
Who's bringing Bry's bringing the beer. Ian's bringing whiskey.
We need everything.
But
We need
yeah.
beer, rum, cocktail, wine, everything.
I'll tell you what, I'll do a rare thing and I'll get dressed up for it. Ian's like that. Oh my God.
Oh, you guys heard that? That was just me throwing a pen on my desk.
And he's like, fuck's sake, Lois.
Who are you coming as? Brunhilde?
Whoa, I'm coming. I'm identifying as a toaster.
She's coming as a till of the hub.
Christmas cocktail.
Oh, dear me. No, but it's really good. The Cosmopolitans for cocktails. That's really my favourite drink is root beer. If only they did an alcoholic one.
Yeah, I love
Try
root beer.
Tia Maria and orange juice. Tastes like chocolate orange. Awkward silence there, Lois. There always is, Lynn. Always is. But yeah, definitely. No, I'm looking forward to it. I just want to thank you guys. Okay then,
Sorry,
Nick.
sorry, something went wrong. Hang on 1 second. I'm still here though.
I want to thank you guys for everything that you have done the past year. I couldn't have done it without you.
We know.
We know, 'cause you won't remember.
Listen, do you know I've actually not classed you as English tonight? Out the whole time we've been on, I've not actually called you English, and I've not even slagged you once.
I know it's taken that long. It's not even sunk in yet.
Fuck you, English. Why break a habit of a lifetime?
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, but I think Nick will be back. Oh, there he is. I forget he can add himself.
He's got even more
Lois
lights
drove
than
on
me.
again. Man up. I knew it was too good to last. I know I was being dead sweet, and then I just thought, you know what? It's the last 8 minutes of the show. Fuck it, let's go wild.
I've never heard the name Lois and the word sweet in the same sentence.
You stop. I can say the most sweetest things when I want to. Like, I'll go around every one of these and I'll say the most sweetest things. Nick, I think you're an absolute darling, and you're just the fairy to the top of my Christmas tree, right? There's the sweetest thing. Ian, you are just awesome.
Oh,
And hi, Craig. And I think you're really funny and dead nice. And Bri, you're just the cutest. There, I was nice to you.
I was just thinking you were just going to say you're just Bri.
And now we're all thinking, what's she up to?
Yeah, you know, we're getting more sister to you, didn't we, Ian? We're not going to get a storage tonight, Ian.
But you went for the sweetest thing. Well, you're just the asshole that stays with me. She's clearly had too much coffee. Fucking lackey, Dad. Lackey. I don't drink coffee.
Too much medication, Dan. That's more like it.
Tesla experiment.
But no, it's... Where's everybody's plans?
Nick's a Tesla coil in progress.
That's that. Oh, apparently a WWE's icons died.
Who?
Oh, I know exactly who that is. Here, Nick. Goes.
Can't see.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is or what is.
Cliff's asking if you're wearing flashing nipples, Cliff.
Yeah, he's got
it's just necklaces. It's just necklaces. That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah. Behind that wall is a room with a pole in it. He's on show later.
And if everybody in the comments can come up with a really good stripper name for Nick, please feel free to put it in.
Well, if he's got flashing tassels, it must be Nick Nipples.
Nick Nichols.
Getting ready for OnlyFans. Aye, Wayne. Oh, but definitely. I love this show. I love doing Fridays.
Good.
But I'm not. I'm not here. Not this next Friday's obviously the birthday party, but the week after it, I'm going to be.
The force pressure.
Yeah.
Ian's got Nick's nipples. Nimble Nick does the trick. I love that. Nimble Nick does the trick. There's your OnlyFans name. So definitely, Nick Von. Dan says Nicholas. I like that one. That's quite catchy as well. And I like
That
Wayne,
is actually-
Nick Von Blumenflasher. So what other rabbit holes can we go down the night, folks? Let's go.
Oh God, how many have we gone down? I lost count after like just 2 of them.
We always go down. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Who's going out investigating?
Not me, but look on it. Not this weekend. Because
Nick the Pickle.
get the
No, that's
wheel.
Holy Pickle Rick.
Yeah.
So,
I've got to arrange the second visit to the mirror. So,
oh wow.
Here, guys.
But yeah, it won't be this weekend. But gonna
Bane's
go-
off to King Lynn's and how do you pronounce that castle?
Wheel Beach Castle.
Ah. Sorry, there's dyslexia in me. Alright, I take it Nick's having some technical issues. So
he's blown the mains.
he went zzz.
Yeah, he's tripped all the power out.
Oh, get well soon. I just want to say get well soon to Dan for his back.
Yeah.
So is that mirror case the same one where you sent me the picture?
Yes.
Ah, good luck. You need to tell me how you get on.
Well, if I'm back on the show, they'll follow me. You know, it went okay.
If no, then you're away somewhere.
Well, yeah, I'll probably be at a mirror near you.
Instead of be Bloody Mary, it'll be Bloody Ian. Bloody Ian, Bloody Ian, Bloody Ian. No matter luck, you'll fucking appear. Robert says, I'm going to kick the fuck out of my car. Piece of shit. Kelly's laughing. Hiya, Kelly. Welcome to the show, darling. But oh God, you must be looking forward to going to that one, Ian.
Well, yeah, I've sort of sussed out how to deal with it, but it's getting everyone together and ready to battle it. So, yeah.
Kelly's asking how we all are. We're good.
Oh, you should have watched earlier, Kelly. We went down so many rabbit holes.
Yeah.
Well,
We all know Lois has lost the plot, but we all feel like we have tonight.
Just blame Lois.
I've no car to get me to my plot, so.
With big rabbits.
Oh, my darling, I'm so sorry. Yeah, are you with big rabbits? Depends on how big the rabbits are, Wayne.
I don't know why, but I don't know. I'm not sure why, but all I can think about is that song "White Rabbit" by Jefferson Airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big white
Kelly,
rabbits.
I hope you're
Oh.
okay, love. I'm off pole dancing at a local men's.
Are you sure though? Wait, I gotta ask Cliff. Are you sure those are the big old ladies? Are you sure they're guys who believe that they're ladies?
Did Lois ever have the plot, cheeky bass? Kelly, I had to go out. I hope you're okay, Kelly. I really do. I think she's on the wacky back.
Yes, doesn't need that.
Oh God, I don't need that. This is me. Do you know what, guys? This is me finally getting my full confidence. Like, actually letting myself go instead of being dead. Just go for it. I've actually had a really good time tonight.
Yeah, so did I. Well, until Ian showed me that video.
Ian, tell everybody.
I like completely
Kelly says
freaked
I had
out
a
when he threw
meltdown in
that
the
piece
cafe
of
on
bread.
about a flip. Oh my God, Kelly. I really hope you're okay, honey. Huge cuddles. Cliff says, trust me, there's old ladies who have their false teeth and glasses. Dan says, I agree, you're definitely like screw you, Dan. Cheeky cunt. Kelly, I'm okay. I'm glad, Kelly. I'm really glad. I think I should just kick Dan. I'll kick you in the shins when I see you. But definitely. So next week, guys, is, as I said, is our birthday bash. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. Then obviously the week after I'm on holiday, so the boys will just be here by themselves. I love you really, Lo. I love you too, darling.
Oh,
Kelly says, Can I have my mouth down in the cafe but was staring at me and it made me 10 times worse.
oh,
Kelly. People are just ignorant. They just don't understand.
I know
Right,
the
yeah,
feeling since I got it too, Kelly. So I know exactly that feeling. It's not a good feeling.
Wayne's like that. Party! Yes, Mr. Seeden, and I hope you and Mr. Manley are coming. Rhea says, great job, guys. Thanks very much. Nick looks like a
How do I look like a
panther.
James Bond villain? I don't get
Yeah,
that.
you need a cat on your lap.
Yeah, Robert, why don't you? How about explain that? Why do you think I look like a James Bond villain right now?
Definitely, Stan says people are dicks, Kelly bollocks to them, definitely, without a doubt. I wouldn't say Bond, I was thinking more Austin Powers.
You can have a
that
mini
is
me.
kind of a parody of it. That, you know what? Another movie that's a great parody of James. You guys are going to know this all too well because they're obvious. These movies were made in the UK, and I love these films. Is Kingsman film?
I hope so. Of course, you never know. Violet LeBlanc might be there. Oh yes.
You guys are familiar with Kingsman, aren't you?
What though?
You guys are familiar with the Kingsman movies, aren't? I mean, they were made in the UK.
I've never seen them, but I know of them.
Oh, they are great. They are such great. That's probably one of the best parodies of like James Bond movies. And they got some really great actors. Even, you know what? Whoever said this earlier, who said I looked like Elton John, Elton John is actually in one of those movies.
Oh my God. I did.
And he plays himself. He doesn't actually play a character. He's himself in the movie.
Yeah, that's the second one. Yeah.
It's the second one. Yeah, that was great.
Kelly,
actually, I've actually seen.
Oh, Kelly, I hope you're all right. I love the Kingsman. I've never actually ever seen them. I need to.
Yeah, but you'll be talking about now, ain't you?
You know what? There's a famous line in that movie, and this is exactly how I would perceive this for you, Lois, if you're gonna if you end up watching. As they say, whoever his name is that says in the movie goes, so are we gonna stand around all day or are we gonna fight? So in this case, are we gonna sit around all day or are you gonna watch that movie?
Do you know what I'm really looking forward to coming out because I really, really want to watch it is Indiana Jones, the U movie. Yeah. I really, really want to see that. I love the Indiana Jones films and I never actually thought I would. But Stephen put them on and I actually really liked them.
I think new one's going to be a letdown. I really do. I hope it's not. I do. I hope it's not, but I do. I think it will.
Yeah, because that's what I heard. Because the last one.
Oh, we've got to see it this weekend.
The last one they made, unfortunately, was kind of a big downfall. So.
Yeah.
Apparently it bombed.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to wait and see. Definitely,
I'm
guys.
actually
MD, get any last words to say?
Me or wait, who?
MD.
Well, I was just gonna say I'm actually looking forward because I know they haven't released the trailer yet, but I'm actually looking forward to that new Ghostbusters movie that's supposed to be coming out later this year.
Yeah.
The new one that's
Oh,
coming
please.
out there. It's the sequel to Afterlife. So they
Yeah,
both
filmed
released
in the UK. Yes.
Love you.
That was so random out of Brian. It was funny. I just hope Indiana Jones keeps his clothes on at his age. He's actually still pretty tidy.
Rugged is the word, in it. Rugged. He's rugged.
Yeah.
I think like
definitely
like
on the meds, isn't she? Eh?
like the game. Thought we were on about Indiana Jones then, but there you go.
Oh, I know. Well, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. As always, we actually really appreciate it. Great to see you all, including Neil and John top right.
Like I said, I've actually seen him in concert, so it's kind of true for me.
Sent your voice. Oh, I can't wait, Wayne. I'm going to but thank you so much to everyone, and we do really appreciate your support. And have a good weekend and behave if you can.
And to those in the US, just a few days from now, happy 4th of July.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.